Brian Powell of I Run Far here at Ester Alves before the 2015 Transvulcania Ultramarathon. How are you, Esther?
Great, great. I hope to get in the start line and start the race.
It's Thursday evening before the race, and you just arrived because you live in Portugal.
Yeah.
Was it an easy trip?
No, it wasn't. 3 flights and hard trip. Yes, it was. But okay, I hope Transvulcania is bigger than every effort to come here.
So you're here at Transvulcania. Is this your first time at Transvulcania?
Yes, it is. Yes, I received the invite to be here, and I think I'd love to do it.
Looking at your results from the past year, you've done a lot of longer races like UTMB, where you had success. You had good success at Transvulcania this year. Is this a short race for you, or do you usually mix your races?
No, it's not a short race. Never is a short race. Any race is short enough, but it's a different race. It's hot here. It's an island, and there is a lot of humidity in the air. It's hard to race in these environments, it's a challenge. So I just think it's a new challenge. Let's go for it.
You've certainly faced some challenges this year. You've already run Transvulcania, as I said, and then you won Madeira Island, and then you just ran a stage race in Portugal. So that's a lot of kilometers for this time in the season.
Yes,
do you feel strong, or do you feel tired?
Not tired, but strong is not the perfect word. But I feel I can do this race, and I'm trying to follow a methodic training for all these races. The rest is very important, and try to get an equilibrium for all this.
So your background is physiology, yes?
Yes.
What sort of physiology? Is it athletics or?
No, it isn't. I am doing a PhD in hormones, in a particular hormone, adrenaline, epinephrine.
Yeah.
And the American people say it epinephrine, not they don't use adrenaline. And I study adrenaline and the pathways of adrenaline in memory. Not in sports, but in memory. But it's perfect for me because I can understand other pathways of adrenaline in the body and effort.
Do you think that makes you more conscious of in training and racing to pay attention to not doing too much, and not fatiguing your system?
Sometimes it's important to know a little bit of our body. Yes.
What is your background in sports?
Well, I left maternity. I left my mother, and I started to run and to do everything. And so I all of my life I've made different sports. I rowed. I cycle. I've done 3 years of cyclism in Spain, and after this, running mountains.
How did you get into running mountain? When and how did you get into mountain running?
Well, I was invited for a friend to do training in a mountain. I loved it, and after that, I knew Carlos Sá.
Yeah.
Everyone knows Carlos Sá, and he's a good teacher, a good friend, and I admire him so much. Yeah.
So you get to see him?
Yeah. Sometimes because we lived close for each other, and it's good to receive something of from a good athlete like him.
So he's a good mentor.
Yes,
he teaches you a lot.
Yes.
Because ultra running, you can think about the physiology and the very scientific approach, but there's lots to learn that's art as well as science.
Yes, it is, because long distance running it involves resistance, it involves strong, it involves so many pathways and equilibrium between all them. Yes.
So a lot of international ultra runners would know Carlos Sá, but can you tell us a little bit more about trail running and ultra running in Portugal?
In Portugal, there are different mountains like Serra da Estrela, like Xerias, like Lausanne, not higher mountain, but with a great biodiversity. And is getting started in Portugal, the trail. A lot of Portuguese people come to Spain and come to other places and try trail outside Portugal. But in Portugal, is getting started.
And there are some trail races and some ultramarathons.
Yes, many.
Yeah. What's your favorite?
Races
in Portugal.
Oh, there are different races. We can't say there is a good race, but there are different races. So we have to like of all the differences.
Yeah. Here you are. There's a lot of very strong women here at Transvulcania, but you've raced many of them at Transvulcania or UTMB. Is there anybody you're looking forward to racing on Saturday?
Anyone? And a goal?
Yeah, is there a goal, or is there anybody that you often race close to that maybe you want to beat this time?
Oh no, I don't chase anyone for beating. I chase my goals, my times, and trying to survive all the difficulties of the trail. We know we are going to find many difficulties during the race, and it's perfect when you finish the race, and all of the challenges and all that difficulties are you have win it. And after that you can think about, oh, okay, I finished in the 6th or in 3rd or in 1st. That's the last part.
But you can tell if you have a good race, no matter what your position is.
Yeah.
So do you have a goal?
Yes, I would love to to chase the top 5 women. Who knows? But trail is hard to tell if you are going well or not, because you have to control many things: the food, your resistance, the velocity, many things. Going up and going down, and
you're saying there's heat here and humidity, the hydration.
I came from the cold land of Portugal, and now I landed in the hot.
So that might be surprising to a lot of people who don't know Portugal well. I mean, because it's on the Iberian Peninsula. You think of Spain and hot, but where you live is not.
It's not. In May, it's not many hot. So in Jerez last week, we ran with rain. Every day with many raining, and lots of cold. Yeah. So, okay, let's go to
maybe a holiday in Transvulcania.
Yeah, too.
Esther, good luck.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Okay. Thank you.